Hi, my name is Charles Brady of RadioactiveAirplay.com, and I'm coming to you today to talk with you a little bit about radio promotion and how you can get your song to radio affordably and effectively. You see, there are several different ways that you can approach radio promotion. You can, if you have an unlimited budget, you can go hire some of the big gun promoters, spend several $1,000s and hope that you'll place somewhere on someone's chart. At the other spectrum, the other end of that alternative is Radioactive Airplay. Very affordably priced at just $299. It puts your single into the Radioactive Airplay system, which is accessed by hundreds and hundreds of DJs from across the world, literally. Most of them, of course, here in the U.S., quite a few in Canada, and of course several other countries as well. But these radio DJs have found a common place to come and to get music for their radio stations for broadcasting purposes. We service a wide variety of radio stations, not only your traditional FM stations and your AM radio stations, but Radioactive Airplay also services and provides gospel music for many of today's top online internet radio stations. We provide service to them as well. And I want to offer this opportunity to you to join the Radioactive Airplay family. For just $299, your song will be placed into the Radioactive Airplay system for 6 full months. This is not just going in on a radio comp that someone might get and they might not get, or maybe they give it a quick listen and toss it aside and forget about you and your music forever. Because at Radioactive Airplay, we do something special, especially for those independent recording artists like yourself looking to release a radio single. We put you into a rotation of what we call our featured artist. The interesting thing is that every single time anyone accesses the Radioactive Airplay site, a new or different artist that's in that featured list shows up prominently. This keeps you and your ministry, your name and your music in constant rotation in front of thousands and thousands of daily visits to RadioactiveAirplay.com. It is a very affordable way. If you just had to send out as few as 20 CDs, that's a lost revenue to you of potentially $300. Just 20 now. Just 20 CDs. $15 a piece, that's $300 of lost revenue to your ministry. On top of that, you have to pay the postage for those 20 CDs. I know a lot about postage and shipping these days because we do quite a bit of it in an online store that we also have. And I know for a fact it costs at least a couple bucks a piece to be able to ship those CDs. So there's another anywhere from $40 to $60 that you're going to have to spend for shipping. So now you're at $360 already, and you're going to send your CD out. Well, that doesn't even factor in the cost of the physical CD itself, because you see, once you went to the studio and recorded that project, you've got an investment in it. You also have an investment in the physical product that you're having to send. So what happens is with Radioactive Airplay, you get an opportunity to have your music downloaded for broadcast purposes by DJs all over the country. In some cases, as a matter of fact, in many cases, hundreds of times. And this is a potential savings to you of thousands of dollars. Not only that, but you get to participate in the Radioactive Airplay charts. Now, these charts are divided into 3 different categories: Southern Gospel, we also have a Country Gospel, and a Bluegrass chart. These charts are in real time. As a matter of fact, to my knowledge, they are the only real-time charts in gospel music. When I say real time, what am I talking about? It's simple. Every time that a DJ listens to a song or previews a song, that song and the statistics of that affect directly the chart. Every time a DJ listens to your song, every time they play your song, every time they download your song, that song moves up in the Radioactive chart. So at any given point in time, you'll be able to see exactly what your song is doing and how it is placing, literally moment by moment, day by day. No waiting 3 to 6 months and hoping that maybe someone might send you an airplay report, or maybe they won't send you an airplay report. You can look immediately after the song goes into the system. You can monitor and watch and see exactly what is happening with your song. To me, this is one of the most tremendous advantages to a system like Radioactive Airplay. It gives you real-time, honest results, because you see, everybody in Radioactive Airplay gets a fair shake. We are simply a delivery system. We do not call radio stations. We do not actually promote individual artists or individual songs. We simply provide a service whereby DJs from all over the world are able to access and get quality gospel music for broadcast purposes. And we also work hard at keeping people out who might try to sign up for an account to just simply steal music or to even have an impact on the charts. We actually verify each person and their information whenever they submit it. And we've caught quite a few folks actually trying to do that. And so we try to keep a handle on it, and we don't let them in to begin with. So we're working really hard every day to provide you a quality place and a quality source to get your music to that next level. Airplay is something that every ministry needs. If you want to be successful in ministry, if you want to grow your ministry, if you want to take your ministry to the next levels, if you want to grow into potentially more and more into a full-time position, you have to have Airplay, because that's how people find out about you. It's the most cost-effective way. www.radioactiveairplay.com. Look for that insertion order form. Get your song in today. As a matter of fact, you can call me by phone at area code 336-267-0400. I'll put that number at the bottom of the screen, 336-267-0400. That's my direct line, and it's available to you today. We can take credit cards, all major credit cards accepted. You can send checks, you can send money order, however you need to do it. But we want to get your music to the masses. God bless you. Come and join us at www.radioactiveairplay.com.